Alright guys, welcome back to more Ragnarok Ascended. So the last one we had a bit of a dicey situation, didn't we? Dinosuchus, that was kind of yeesh. Eesh. Okay, anyone who didn't see that should go and watch that. It wasn't very good. But it's fine. Preventable probably, I don't care. Like honestly, I did that for fun, guys. Like I know the risks of doing that kind of thing, and like I've been playing this game for 10 years. I don't just do it out of complete ignorance. I do it because I want to, and I just take the risk. Like, it's fine. Fine, I didn't care that I lost the Dinosuchus. It really didn't matter at the end of the day. Just a game. Just a game. Oh man, anyway, so this one I want to just switch gears. I have been getting sick and tired of trying to breed in that little tower there. So I think it's about time we try and get ourselves some more space to do some breeding. And unfortunately, I've been finding a bit of a challenge with this build. I'm sort of in a spot where I don't have that much room to go, like, not really, but I have a plan, I think. I was chatting to Nikki Penny a bit about it earlier, and this spot here is probably actually not a bad little location to put a quote-unquote breeding area. It's actually a reasonable amount of space here, and I think I can just tack it onto the castle, just as like a wing. I don't know, but we'll have to see how it looks, but I have an idea of, well, I mean, between me and Nikki Penny, we came up with an idea, which I was quite supportive of, actually. I think it's going to look okay, but we'll see how it pans out. This is going to have to work in the end, so we'll see how we go. But I've been busy already building some stuff, and I think we're going to get stuck straight into it. If I get this done too quickly, we'll just move on to something else afterwards. I don't know what that is yet, but we'll get there. Oh, actually, I do have a couple of small updates as well before we even do. Kind of noticed my otter's missing, and I do remember that those guys only eat fish meat, so I think it's starved, but it's nowhere in the logs. Poor otter, rip otter, unfortunately, but I didn't think the food drain would be like that quick. I knew I had to give it fish meat. I actually haven't really been on, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, I haven't recorded 3 nights this week. I haven't released anything for 3 nights, which is quite weird for me, so yeah, I haven't really been in the space to keep up with everything on here, so the, yeah, it's starved, unfortunately, so it's gone, and I'm very sad about that. But pyromanes as well. Well, I actually realized in the last one, I didn't even realize until today when I logged back on and I was like, hang on, where's Ember? Yeah, Ember's dead, guys. The pyro died when I was in the Tuso trench, and it made total sense. I just completely forgot that it would have been on my shoulder. And yeah, I didn't get any comments about it either. No one reminded me, so I just logged on today and I was like, oh yeah. And like, to be fair, I couldn't have saved it. It was dead, like, as soon as I was dead kind of thing. I just didn't see a thing pop up or anything, so I have to try and breed a new one. And I'm in the middle of that right now. So we got a perfect M going. We got this one as well. I'm just trying to see if we can get a good one. We need a 227 female. Or just another 227 male for me would be fine as well, but we'll have to see how we go here. So anyway, what have we got in here? So, I'm also breeding bison. And currently, I've got 1 health and 1 melee mutation down there as well. So I'm gonna try and mutate these all the way up, like I would. I haven't got this, I've got this turned off because it was annoying me. You can't run 2 Dino Depot terminals like one on top of the other like this, because they're a big circle bubble thing, and they cross over, you just can't, it's just, they kept picking each other's things up. If I was like 1 level higher maybe, but anyway, it's fine. So yeah, I've got this one going, and I'm just, yeah, as you can see here, I don't have a lot of space, and you know, I wouldn't have had much space down here either. This is more, I'm going to use this like tower more for small things, like, yeah, even just like pyromanes is fine if I'm just doing like combining stats on 2 of them. But anything bigger than that, no. No go. But yeah, it's all good, guys. It's all good. So let me kill them, and we'll let them continue going while we're doing our thing over here. So, I might put some stuff away, actually. I think it's probably wise just to clear out my inventory, because realistically, I don't need anything besides maybe my gun and my food. And I shouldn't need any of this stuff. There's nothing for me to break around. That's fine. That's fine. Now we're a little bit lighter. Beautiful. Let's go up and have a look at the stuff I've been crafting. It's going to be up here. Although I just realized I'm going to need some... Oh, I've got pillars. ShADDow, you good boy. You absolutely good boy. I'm just going to grab as many of these as I can. Beautiful. Wait, was that nearly all of them? I can grab them all. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the good weight on my body. Thanks, me. So what I was thinking here, guys, I'm going to pick that up. I'm probably going to leave these windows here. because I would like this to be like an entranceway, and I'm going to put something here. I don't know what it is yet, but yeah, we're going to basically extend out. You know how like this over here on the front of the castle, there's like a bit of a, I don't know, it's got like an arch to it and it goes the opposite direction of the castle. I want to do the same thing on the side over here, except yeah, I want it to sort of the roof to angle up like this way and then angle back down that way. So up, down, and sort of go out that way, like a wing sort of thing on the castle. You'll get the picture. It'll be fun. But anyway, let's just put these here. I'm going to have to, I guess, get rid of them. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Like, I need these to have some stuff in them. Maybe I could just pop them here for now. I'll sort that out later. I'm just going to have them in the way. It's fine. But there we go. So I'm not going to connect to that or anything. I'm just going to continue out. Okay. I saw a weird thing there. Interesting. So I don't know how far I want to go. Aha, okay. That makes sense. So we're going to have to start placing some pillars down. Might just place one there and there. Give us a bit of widespread. Beautiful. I don't know how far I want to go either. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe like 7? That should be enough space, right? Do we go 8? Do we... Like, is that going to look stupid if we go 2 bar? And like, how much space do I realistically need? Yeah, I reckon 1 more will do it. Okay, well anyway. Let's just go out here. And I will place... Pretty much if I just keep doing... Oh, yeah, okay. Interesting. I literally can't... Okay, cool. Guess they're all even. So that's, what, 6? I completely forgot already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need to go 1 more. Easy peasy, guys. Easy peasy. I don't know where that went, but it's fine. They go where I actually... Oh, they went where I wanted them. Oh my god, that was such a good guess. Alright. Oh, wait. That's not actually connected down there. God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Fine. Fine. Didn't want to, but I will. There we go. Connected. So then I'll go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I want to maybe just get up in the air. Oh, no. Alright. Well, I wanted to get up in the air, and I think... I don't have any tames on me. Oh, no. Alright. Let me figure this out. Okay, so my figuring it out involved me killing myself, because I don't think there's any way for me to actually get back up here without a flyer. So, yeah, we're gonna just grab our stuff down here. It's fine, right? Nothing happened. ShADDow didn't need his implant. It's fine. We'll just put his armor back on and we'll pretend nothing ever happens right here. We're gonna just dismiss that. Nothing happened, guys. Nothing happened. Alright, how does this look? I should have had a flyer in my pocket. That's what I just learned. Yeah, I think that's pretty good right there. That's gonna be okay, I think. I don't want to go any bigger than that. Like, realistically, look at the Arch and Tavis. There still isn't all that much room. But I think it's going to be enough. And I'm okay with that. Alright, cool. Well, what I need to do now... Actually, I don't even have the pieces on me yet. Let me just go and pop these ceilings away. And the pillars. Put them away. Definitely had too many. I'm probably going to need some more walls, to be honest. I might just even make like another 40 of them. While we take those ones. I've also got them on me. I'll put them away. Very good. And then we'll go down here and we'll have to start placing these pieces on to sort of make this look like a foundation piece rather than just like a, I don't know, what would you call it? I don't know, like a platform. I don't want it to look like a platform. Just like that. I mean, it still kind of looks like a platform, but now it looks like it's like a proper foundation kind of thing. But we can see so much of Nicky Penny's base down there too. It's crazy. Wow. I wonder if she's collecting, actually. Maybe there's less trees than usual. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that's that. So now we need to figure out the wall situation. I have made some pieces that'll hopefully help us out in that space, but we'll grab some of them. And we'll start trying to place them down. Just sort of see... I don't know, have a play with this. Where are they? Those ones. And maybe can I grab like half of them? Can I just grab all? I can. Alright, let's slow walk our way down here. Okay, so obviously the first thing I want to do is place this like that. I'm kind of thinking I want to do this differently almost, you know? Because I don't really like how this looks. Oh man, if I do this, like it implies things. It implies things. So I'm thinking I might even just do it differently here. What if I was to do like just a full window like that and then on top do that? How does that look? Not sure I particularly love that, if I'm honest. Maybe like that, actually. Maybe that's going to look fine. I'll just go with that for now. I think that's okay. All right, well, anyway, I just need to put some walls over here. I don't know where I'm going to slope this up from, but I'll just fill that in for the moment. And on the sides here, I want to place just the circular ones. But I'm just trying to figure out where exactly. I think I might want them... I mean, would I just do like 4? Or like, how would I do this here? Maybe like one there kind of thing? Because then if I go any closer, it's going to be filled in, right? Like it's going to be looking at the tower, and that's going to look weird. So maybe if I do that, does that look okay? I straight up don't know. I don't know. ShADDow's struggling, guys. ShADDow is struggling. But anyway, let me just do these because I'm definitely not going to do anything different here. Like that. And like that. Like that. Beautiful. And then maybe I could like offset the walls as well rather than going... How would this look? Do I have any more of these glass pieces left? Just one. Like how does that actually look? I think I'm happy with this for the moment. I don't know. Like that gate on the side there I may not keep. Although unless I do like a little balcony off there or something, I could do that. Actually, I could try and make it look kind of cool with like almost like scaffolding pieces underneath it to make it, well, not scaffolding, like half arches or something, just to make it kind of look like a platform without pillars. That could look interesting and kind of break that up a little bit. But I think I'm content with what it is at the moment. Content's got to be the right word. I'm not like thrilled with what I'm seeing. So we're going to have to go with that. Which is totally fine. Now, the roof. This is going to be an interesting part as well. I'm just probably going to leave these on you because I'm going to need them. We're also going to need a heap of gables, which I haven't made yet either. I'm just going to make, I don't know. Do I make like 12 maybe? Would 12 be enough? Oh, well, I've already got 6, so that's going to be more than enough. That's going to be 18. All right, we're good. All right, well, let's grab, instead, we'll grab roof pieces, yeah? Can I just grab, how many can I grab safely? That many. 69, perfect. The correct number of roofs. God damn it. All right, let's go up here. I might just sit up here and start it. We're probably going to need to take away these battlements as well. There's no point in having these here because they're just going to be intersecting. It's going to look weird. Yeah, this is all changes we need to make. Is what it is. I think there's a little quarter one over here. Correct. Correct. Okay. Now, we're not going to have the correct number anymore, but it's okay. 1. I just want to see how this looks if I go up by 3. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with this. And I kind of... Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I may want to... Like, have this meet with the actual castle as well. Like I may want to just go in like that. Is that going to look weird? I can fix up everything I need to. It doesn't bother me too much, really. I just need to make sure there's like no gaps or anything. That's going to be inside. That's also okay, in my opinion. But this one, I could do like a triangle piece, maybe? Maybe not a triangle. Actually, no, that kind of perfectly meets that, yeah? But then I would just have this weird little gap there. I don't like that. Not at all. That's the wrong piece. Hang on. Hip roof? Or valley? See, that's the perfect piece right there. However, it goes too far in. And that's gonna... Yeah, we'll have to figure that piece out after, but that's okay. I think this is gonna be what I try and do here. So if I just finish off the main roof itself, then we can deal with the little annoying bits and pieces there as well. That's gonna be fine. All right, let's get a look at this. I still need to do the little pieces there, but how does this look fundamentally attached to the castle? Huge. Absolutely huge. But it's also very blocky right now because of the lack of details, but maybe we can do things. I might even add some dormers to it as well. I think that's what they're called, right? When you have like the gables coming off the side. I might do some of them just to break up that roof a little bit. And I think that should be quite okay. Also, I've got this gap to get in and out still, so I'm going to leave that for the moment. Yeah, I don't know how many more roofs I need. I need the quarter ones for sure. So I'll make some of them. Okay, so what pieces are going to fill this in just a little bit less aggressively? So I've made some of these. And I think triangle roof is not where it's at. Valley is a little bit not enough, to be honest. Interesting. So we're probably just going to have to go with like... I don't know, just to avoid sticking through as much. Maybe just like that. Maybe we have to. I don't know what that looks like on the inside, but maybe we can cover that up or something. It looks great from the outside. Like, you can't even tell. But, yeah, it looks a bit strange. Just in there. So that's cool. Let me just try the same down here. You know, it was just 3 of these. Yeah, it's just going to stick through. That's okay. When you're doing builds like this, you kind of have to accept that sometimes. You're just going to end up with like weird little quirks that you can't necessarily fill yourself. I don't know. All right. So if here though, can I do a valley there? Like, is that going to, what does that look like on the inside? Oh, see, that's even better. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, if I snap that off of the, off of that, then it looks great. Hang on. Hang on. Can I flip that? It doesn't want to flip? What about if I, how do I get that to go where I want it? Wait, have I got this? Have I managed to do this somehow? Oh my God, I did. I did it. I just had to like do a full circle just to freaking get it to come back. That was annoying. Anyway, that's all good. Look at that. It actually looks like it fits to a degree. I wonder if I could have done that down here as well somehow, but I kind of assume not. I don't know, just the way things line up. It's okay though. But I just want to see, how does this now look with it sort of like connecting and things? Is this sort of what I'm going for? Like, I think so. Look, reality is it's too big, but I need the space and I can't just like not do it. It has to be done. So I think we're going to roll with it as is right now. And we're just going to detail it up until we can make it look how we want it. So before I start forgetting about the roof, I might just see here what happens if I put a thingy here like I wanted to do. Like so. We take away 2 of them. And we go like that. How does that look? Honestly, I don't really love that. Let's do a proper full one. which means we have to take away the next 2 as well, which is okay. Just there and there. And then we do the same thing, but from here. No, oh crap. No, we don't. No, we don't. That was dumb. No, what we do is we do gables upside down, like so. There, like that. And then we go 2 regular walls, which I have some in here. Like that. And then we go bang, bang. And then we place these roofs up here. Wait, I need to do, hang on. I need to do like this. Like that. Right. Just like this. And then these ones have to, okay, so what I've done is I've done like a full one. Like a very, very full one. And that's okay. If I go like that now. Beautiful. How does this look? Does this break it up at all? Make it look more interesting? Yeah, and what it's going to do is provide a lot more natural light. I'll be able to do like a massive window there. I think that's going to look good, so I'll do the same on the other side. Just like that. Beautiful. I'm probably going to need more crystal, I think, but I think that's going to... Yeah, we've given this thing some shape now. That's, in my opinion, helping. Make this thing look a little bit different. So, I need to place some... I need to fill in these walls and everything. So, yeah, I'm going to see if I can grab some crystal. I'll grab the Anki as well. And we'll make some more glass. And then we'll continue on. I reckon if I do these ones there, that's going to look good, right? I think so. This is just the second variant of like the... It's a slightly different glass to the other ones, but similar. If I can just get this to place though, that'd be grand. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. But then I just need to put, obviously, gables up here as well, just to fill that in. And that's going to look good, I think. If I can just get 2 more. 1, 2. Those are done. Yeah. It just gives some shape to the overall castle and everything. I think that looks pretty good. So I'll have to do the same, like I'll have to fill in these walls here, but I'm just thinking to myself, how I want to do the glass. How do I want to, like, do I want to do any, I think I do. I'm actually thinking I kind of want to take these away, to be honest. And place something different in there. That's why I made some of these. Which will probably be, there's so many variants of these. Maybe those ones? Like, it was just a little bit too plain before. Methinks. Although, actually, maybe again, I can change this up. That's a 2 by gap there. Let me just go and make some stuff. I'm going to just see if I can do something cool here. Okay, so if I just wanted to place one of these here. How does this look? Like, I don't think I can go up any higher than that, right? I don't think that's a thing, but maybe I could just place one of them there. I think that rounds that off quite nicely, right? And then maybe in the corner of... No, that's a 2 by again. Maybe just over here we could do these ones. Just fill in some glass. And then we can do some gables. Fill those in. Starting to get a little bit too... a little bit too far from the top, but that's okay. Let me just grab the RG and see what we can still get out. Maybe just like that. I think that looks pretty good, right? And then, like so, we'll fill it in. How is that? Interesting. I don't know if I like it. I have to sit with it for a little bit just to understand how I feel about it. Oh man, this some of this building stuff can be a little bit, yeah, hit and miss sometimes, a little bit trial and error. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I just don't love it. And there and there. Alright, that wall is technically done. I suppose I just need probably a gate. I think. And then that should be able to be filled in. But I like how open and spacious it is in here. Lots of light. which is what I'm, you know, I'm very thankful for when I'm trying to do things like breeding and things. So I don't know. I don't mind it. I think I just want to do the little thing on the outside here, just so I've got like a little platform, and then I can probably be okay with it. So let me just have a look in here and I'll get the pieces I need. Okay, so I'll place these here. Just like this. Beautiful. That's a little platform. And then I just want to, I'll just grab my Argentavis right now so I don't do something stupid like I do. Let's go around. And I just want to see what happens if I try and support this thing using these big pieces right here. How does this look? Like that. Oh, I actually like that. Like that. And be like that. And like that. How's that look? Not bad. It's just like supported, right? And it's part of the castle. Nice. All right, love it. Let me just land in here. And then I've got battlements to hopefully finish this out just here. So that. 7, 8, 9, 10. How's that look? Nice. Okay. So a little bit of final details to do here. I'm just going to place all of these away. And I just need to make some like rakes and I can't remember what they call them. The end bits of the roofs. Okay, so now that we're up here, let's need to place down some pieces to make all this link up a little bit better. I actually probably will place them there as well. That doesn't matter, does it? I think not. And just sort of like give this some texture, I guess. There's unfortunately going to be little limitations that I've already encountered previously. Oh, that's right. Oh, it makes me so angry. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? I picked that up. Like, why? Why does that intersect just that little bit too much to destroy that? Like, surely this has all been thought out when it was built, right? When this mod was put together? Like, all these little things would be tested? It's premium. Don't forget it's premium. Okay, I think that's pretty much the external details mostly done. I just want to do some more pillar work, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break. And I will come back to this very shortly and we'll finish it off. And then we can, like, I don't know, go do something else. I don't know how long this has been going for. So if there's time, we'll maybe think about something to do. Alright guys, I've managed to do quite a bit of detail work here, like a decent amount anyway. I've put some pillars in the corners here, and as you can see, I've done a bit of bracing on the side down the bottom there. I've done a bit of bracing and pillar work up on the, I think they're called dormers, up on top of the roof there, like right up the top. You can see it there. I have actually done something here as well. I switched around the windows, so this 2x2 was down here. And there was two 1x1s above it, and I just flipped them, and I actually think it looks significantly better since I did that. So that's going to annoy me a lot less, but I'm actually finding myself unable to help myself right now. I feel like I have to do something I really want to do right now, which is, well, I kind of want to see if we can do a bit of a change here to our build. I just want to see, right, what happens. We try and go down this way. Now, I don't know how I'm going to necessarily do this. How am I going to do this? I need to try and go around the corner here with 25 degrees, and I don't know how I'm going to achieve that. Maybe if I just go out by one ceiling and then start going down, I think that's going to solve all of my issues right now. I want to just build like a little outdoor area. Just on like a slightly different angle to, oh sorry, not a different angle, like a different height to everything else. Just like down by half, I guess, is what I'm trying to go for here. Which I think is going to look pretty good, hopefully. Actually, I might even do it out of something different. What if I did it out of, is it just T? I think that one, like pavers kind of thing. make it look a little bit different to everything else. I kind of also just want it to go like, I don't know, like just fully clipped in. I don't even care because that shouldn't show. We're down lower than the foundation of everything else. So it doesn't matter. I just want to see how far out I want to go here with ceilings to make it look like a decent square area. And I feel like I probably will come out just in line with these stairs. And I'll probably only go out in line maybe with the edge of the, maybe like 1 or 2 more. Maybe only 1 more. But anyway, let me just do that. I'm going to get some walls as well. I'm going to place them down. And this is going to be a quick little thing, by the way. Not a huge addition to the build, but just something to give this thing some depth and shape. I'm just feeling like I want this castle to look a little bit better than what it does right now. I need to do some work. Oh, and I should also mention, I've got a new Pyroman on my shoulder. This is Ember 2. Ember 2 is now on my shoulder as my friend. I kind of just realized I was starting to get carried away there without actually showing you guys what I'm doing. So I've got like a 25-degree gable here to fill in that stairs. I've also done like half walls to sort of like square that off. To make this like a block essentially rather than just a ceiling overhanging. I've put more battlements around here. You know, I'm just starting to place some railings around the edge to, I don't know, like fill this in, I guess. Although probably from here, I suspect I would like to, how are we going to make this look reasonable? Maybe like that. Does that look okay? I think that looks fine, right? I personally do not mind that. We can just put like a pillar on the end or something. In fact, am I going to use villager pillars here to make this all look okay? Another question. Like, does that kind of fills that in, makes it look less noticeable? I think. I hope. I was also thinking I could place this like, what is it, 25-degree brace? Just like that. I don't know if I want to put a railing there or not. I don't think I do. I think it'll look better without it. That's fine. And then do I just want to do like pillars around? Would it look better just having them flat? Would it look better having them up? Or do I do a bit of a mix as well? I could do that. And maybe I'll do like these sort of like over there. I might just do a brace there as well to make that look pieced together. I could also do braces to link up the railings with this on the bottom as well. But I don't know how that's going to look. It might just sort of like make the railings look... I'm not sure I like that. I'm just going to take that away. But I could... Well, what did I... Although I did it over there. No, that would match actually. You know what? I think I have to. I think I kind of have to do this. Let me just do like that. And like this. Not like that. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the slightest little movement can just change what you're trying to do here. Like that. And... I mean, I guess I could do one there just to finish that off. And that should be fine. And that's all I've got for now. So I need to make one more ramp, and I'm going to see if I can grab some different pillars and see what this looks like. Okay, let's place this here. Beautiful. Oh, crap, I should have the gable pieces as well. Oh, well. Is this the 25-degree one? Yes, it is. So does that look... I actually do think I like having that there, so I'm going to need to make some gables. God damn it, but we'll do that in a second. I just wanted to take a look at doing maybe some bracing along here. I actually think the 25-degree bracing does look pretty good if you do it right. Just need to do that. And it would be like that. And do pillars like so, only on where it meets like that. I think that looks kind of okay. I don't know. Sometimes it looks a bit strange. But anyway, I'll just try and run with it. 25 degrees. And like that. And like that. Beautiful. Maybe it'll look better actually if I don't have... Is this what's doing... Is that what's ruining it? You know what? I think that's fixed it. That looks fine to me. But here, I need to do something else. This does not look good. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks a little bit better. I need to not fall off there either. Cool. All right, happy with that. So now I just wanted to see what happens if I place these on top like that. And do I do them here as well? I don't know. I don't want to overdo this either. This is just where I can get a little bit... this can get a little bit weird sometimes. Maybe just in the corner here. Obviously it wouldn't make sense to be there, but I could do one there. Although I like that being open. Do I just go really simple here and just do like a couple? Yeah, I think I will. I definitely don't want to overdo this. Okay, sweet. So now that I've just got this sort of like room for activities, like I could maybe just use this as a landing platform, but I wouldn't mind furnishing it just a little bit, just to see like we can place some benches around and stuff. I don't know. I think I need to do that before I sign out. So give me a minute and I'm just going to go and make some crap and then we'll start placing it. All right, guys, I'm hoping I've made enough stuff here. We'll have to see. I've made quite a bit. First off, I made these benches. And I know that we do have these fancy ones, and I kind of want to, like, I do actually want just like a couple up here as well. I don't want this to be completely blank. Just like that, maybe. That'll do. But down here, do we put like, I mean, there's long benches, there's polished benches? Oh, the polished benches. That sounds like it shouldn't be inside. That shouldn't be outside, right? I don't know, should I just do these medium? Like, why do the long ones not look as big as the medium ones? I don't understand that. Anyway, it's fine. Let me just place one there. And I don't know how many of these I can actually place. I do need it to be a little bit more straight though. If I just maybe just go like one across to there, and then I can like split the difference, maybe? Let's do 3. That sounds good. And then we can place another one. See, I've got other items. I need to know where those go as well, actually. Let's just be smart here. So there's training equipment, which is kind of nice. And I thought maybe we could have like a archery target in the corner. Like, where would you do that stuff anyway? Would you maybe not, I don't know, where would you do this? Would you have like a couple set up to here maybe? We could maybe do like a training dummy over here in the corner. That could look kind of interesting. Training dummy, that's so funny. Maybe just another one to the side a little bit. I like placing things a little bit like, you know, odd as well, just to see if it kind of helps, but anyway, oh, there's different ones. Ooh. I think I like the 4th one just a little bit more. I kind of want this to be in the middle. I don't care if this is very practical either in terms of the archery targets. Actually, maybe I do. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Those dummies can stay over there. That doesn't bother me. Beehive? I mean, there is a beehive, so we should place that. I don't know, do we sort of like drop it in the corner here? Nicely. Beautiful. And what else should we do? I've made these crates, and I kind of thought maybe these would look decent, just sitting outside, just sort of, I don't know. It's like making everything look a little bit more cluttered. And we've also got like a ton of, what are these little wells as well? Wells as well. Nice one, ShADDow. Maybe that can just go there. Just a tiny little well. And there's also a tap. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Like just have it sitting somewhere, I guess. We just have it there. I can probably drink out of that. Lovely. Looks the part, so that's always nice. We've got these barrels as well. So probably place one of the big ones. Maybe just a small one in front of that. And another one. Maybe one of these ones. Sure, why not? Just there. And one of those little shorties right there. That's looking nice. I've also got some stocks. Now, this is stupid. Like, why would there be stocks outside of, I don't know, some kind of dungeon? But sometimes they place them outside just to know they've done wrong, and they have to sit in the sun kind of thing. So maybe these could go, I don't know. Would they just go like here, just against the wall kind of thing? Yeah. We'll put Skelly in those eventually. I reckon that's what we should do. There's also some of these like tannery items and things, and I thought maybe these could just sort of be like mishap, like, I don't know, just placed in random sort of positions out here like that or something, you know? Does that sort of helps to provide some, I don't know, texture to the place and everything? Why can't these place any closer to those walls? Is that because of the alignment mode? That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn that off. Replacing. E? Here we go. Those are never gonna sit straight, are they? What about if I did like partial alignment? Nope. I don't know how that works. Where do I want these then? Why do they sit so far away from the wall? That's horrible. I don't understand that at all. Okay. Well, I don't know how I feel about these now. I might hold off on placing those at all. I've got this barrel, which is some kind of like meat spoiling barrel. I'll place that in the corner there. That can just make everything look interesting. I've got these as well, these hay wagons. I thought these... No, really? Why would they need to be placed on a floor? Riddle me this game. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Well, anyway, it's fine. Maybe it can go... like that. And those can still stay there. That's fine. That's fine. I just won't place two of these then. Why does it have to go on a floor? It's a wagon. That's dumb. That's dumb. What about this? Let me guess. Floor? No, we're good. All right, finally something sensible. Water trough. Beautiful. There's another couple of little barrels. So just from CKF stuff, just to make things look a little, I don't know, different. Maybe that can go there. Lovely. And gallows? I kind of want to see what these gallows look like. Should we have a gallows set up so we can, you know, put Skelly on trial or something? Should we be doing that? I kind of feel like that might look decent just sitting right there. Just the whole gallows. It's floating though, I don't like that. Maybe I won't place that for now. I might just stockpile some stuff for another day. But we do have this archery target, which also can't be placed off the floor. That's so stupid. So dumb. Maybe it can just sit in against... I don't know, can it just sit like against here or something just to clutter it up? It can just be like it's just sitting out for storage or something. That's fine. We've also got these sacks, and I wanted to place them around just to clutter this up just a little bit more. Maybe like these maybe. I didn't mean to do two of them. Whoops. I'm pretty sure these place like completely randomly as well, which is kind of awesome if you ask me. Like they are kind of random with how they like proceed. Like, I don't know, would you say generated every time? Is that the correct term to use? I don't know, I like that. I think that's nice. Maybe that one there as well. What? How many of these do I have left? One. Cool. Perfect. That looks alright to me. Heap of sacks, and then I've got these little crates here, so I could probably just place like one or two of them around. Yeah, I think we're looking okay here now as well. Maybe I'll just place one up here next to that, just to do something. Alright, I'm kind of happy with that. That's nicely cluttered and decorated. There was a couple more pieces I think I'm still... Oh, no, there we go. There they are. The lampposts. I always want lampposts. So I think if I can place them sort of like just on the edge of this, easy does it. I just really want... The annoying thing is I can't spin these around. I have to do it manually. Maybe I just have to. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Like that maybe? Actually, not bad. Not bad. They're nice and even. They're there. Awesome. What else we got? We can do these ones. Maybe just like there. Might just place these archery targets down here as well, just to fill that in that little corner. Just like that. Lovely. And there's a couple of more things I want to play. Although these lights, we'll place them inside maybe. I do need to light up the inside of this place, so that might be the go. But we do probably want, if I just stand against the wall, get that straight, step out just a little bit, that'll do. I just close that, then I can probably just stand. Okay, I'm just trying to guide where that roughly is. I'm gonna forget, unfortunately. And in here, I kind of, yeah, I think doing these is probably the easiest, right? Alright, I just want to have a quick look at something here. I just want to see how it looks overall. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's made that blend in so much better now. That's good. That's really good. Alright, lovely. That's good. So, two more things I want to do. One, we have a bit of an issue with power right now. I need to sort that out. So, if I can place this, we've got this piece here. I can literally go onto anything and just provide power, which is kind of nice. If I could just get it to maybe just go there, would that be fine? Because then we've got free power and it actually provides a little bit of texture as well, right? Gives us a little bit of extra. Yeah. I don't mind that. It's not too intrusive from the front or anything. And it probably gives us power to all of these things. Right down here. Which I couldn't light before. Annoyingly. Because my generator's too far away. Perfect. That's awesome. Let me just go and finish lighting all these up while I remember. Everywhere I've placed them. Did I do that one? I did. And you. Hang on, you. And you. Alright. 6 lights in here, 3 on either side. That's pretty good. 2 out the front here. Lovely. The last thing I wanted to have a quick look at is this weird structure that is in this. And how big is it? What is this thing? I need to know. I need to just quickly see what this is and what it does. Just quickly. I just want to know. It's random and I don't know if I really want it in my place, but what does it do? Like it says you can start the ritual? Does it not actually do anything? Ritual event? What does that do? Am I gonna regret this? Oh. What is that? It's a boss? What is this? What does it do? Okay, it's gone. What happened? Is it just a cosmetic thing? Okay, I need to read more about that. Whatever. It can stay there for the moment. I don't know if I really want it there or not. Not really, I don't know. Not really too, like, for or against that. But anyway, cool. Alright, well I might just quickly grab the, what I have, well at least this, and those. And I think I need to start moving my creatures into the next part as well. Well, how many, I've been letting my buffalo breed back with the original one to see if we can get some females. And it looks like we have plenty. So if I just grab, I don't know, 20 females, that's 20 right there. I imagine that would be enough, or maybe I'd grab more. Maybe I get really greedy. 6, 7, 10, 30. That's 30 right there. Let's go. Let's go and place 30 bison down. So the question is, where do I want these guys to be? And where do I want the terminal to be? Because that's 2 whole different issues right there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to place these sort of like here. Maybe just a little bit back from the door. And then I'll place the terminal further away from it. I'm going to have to get some food over here as well, because this is going to be very expensive. But thankfully, I have been going stupid with my, gardener. But anyway, this is going to be, I'll go 10 across. And then I'll just start trying to mesh them into each other. Oh yeah, this is nice. All right, that's all the babies right there. So that's 30 bison. Now I better whistle. Oh wait, am I miss? Hang on, do I have? Never mind. Maybe I've got 31, or maybe I didn't place as many as I'd like. That's fine. But that's either 30 or 31, and that's close enough for me. So, with that in mind, I'll need to, yeah, obviously think about where I want to place the terminal. And it's probably going to be up here. I'll go the primitive one. I don't know how far these are going to grow back is the only thing, so I don't really want to commit too hard, but I need to let them grow up anyway. And I need to get the next male for them as well. And I need to think about that. Do I want to do some kind of, like, I don't know, way for the male to be above them? Or is that just going to ruin the aesthetic of this place? I think it will. So I think I'll just try and have the male behind them. That's fine, right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be all good. 2H, 1 melee is what we need. That's going to be it. Lovely. Let's get you here. And you're going to just sort of stand like there, I guess, to breed with all of them. And that's an indicator on the size as well. If we have to move this terminal just a little bit back this way towards the door, I will. In fact, I might just do that now. Maybe to there. And then over here, we're going to have to, like, I'm pretty much going to have to just see if I can do, like, multiple terminals. But yeah, we have other things to breed as well. So I'm going to go grab them. Because, yeah, I'd like to keep going with this a little bit. I can put that pyromane away. And we need to grab the... Actually, I think they were all on me before, right? Berries and Deinosuchus. Where it's at. And I don't think I've really got anything else I need to breed right this second. No. Let's go over here. Baryonyx. Where would I put the terminal, do we think? Maybe there. And I need this one. Let's go terminal settings. So allow auto capture. Do I go like 2.5? Maybe we'll see what that looks like. Fertilized egg searching, no. Poop generation, no. None of that stuff. Let me just see the range. No, so we have a problem here. We need to go a little bit further than that. We need to go maybe to... Let's just go like 3.2. Save and close. Off and on. And that might just be enough. Cool. And how does it go over here? Yeah, cool. So as long as I have the female berries like right in the corner, we should be okay. So let's turn that off. And female berry. Let's just get you facing here maybe. Should be right. And you there. That should be good, right? Let's get me out of here. Look at the colors on these things. Oh, I love it. Right. Enable mating. Enable mating. Also turn off freaking... And where is it? Behavior. Stable ally looking. And yeah, copy. Lovely. Lovely. Now this one, I will need to make probably like... Maybe like 2.5. Maybe. If I see this. Yeah, that's perfect for these guys. Doesn't need to be any bigger than that. Also, I need to turn off poop generation and fertilizer and fertilized egg searching. Done. Berries are all set up and breeding. The last one's going to be the Deinosuchus. Where do I want them to sit? Probably over in this corner, right? These guys are unfortunately huge. I'm going to have their tails sticking out. Maybe I'll do it over here. So it's not so going to piss me off so much. Let me out of there. Might just take your saddle for a hot minute as well. Oh my god, you're so massive. I just want to be able to put it onto the male. Are you going to be able to fit in here? Chonky boy. Right, let me up here. Thank you. At least I can stand on you. Give me that. There we go. That's you guys. And then I just need to find a place to put the terminal. Maybe I can do that just there for now. And once again, I need to turn off auto capture. But no, leave auto capture on. Fertilized egg searching that. And maybe just like 3. And how big's that? Yeah, nowhere near anything else. Although that's the female. I just whistle passive. I might need to swap these 2 around actually. Alright, that should be fine. Enable mating. And enable mating. Get to breed in you 2. That'll be awesome. And also, yeah, disable ally looking. That's going to be annoying. Disable ally looking. Baryonyx have already spat out an egg. The only thing I don't have at the moment is air conditioners. Yeah, too cold. I'm going to have to sort that out as well. But everything else should be functioning, I think. Oh, and food. I need to get the food sorted. Yikes. I'm just going to pop this up here as well. So, berries. Oh yeah, we need a lot. If I just search for berries. Okay, feeding trough is all done. I got lots and lots of berries in here. Bit of food as well. Hopefully that'll be right. I know the berries need fish meat, so I'm going to have to work that out. If I'm going to, you know, obviously throw the babies out and stuff. But I need to sort out the air conditioners, so I can probably just pinch these ones for the moment. Because I'm not really realistically going to use this room much moving forward. And I really wish I didn't have to deal with air conditioners as well in this. What's still breeding? Oh, you guys are still breeding. Oh yeah. Should probably turn that off. Stable mating. Get out of here. Yeah, I really wish we didn't have to deal with the whole air conditioners thing because they look ugly as crap when I've done this so much work trying to make this look good, you know? But anyway. Can I just place this one into the wall? Like this maybe? Does that maybe like ruin the depot? Oh, I can still access it. Cool. It's just one less ugly thing sitting around. And then over here. Like there. And that'll hopefully be good. Are you guys mating? You probably are. Ready to mate in 38 seconds. Wonderful. Well, I don't know where that egg's gone. I don't know where it's going to drop it. Because, yeah, this thing's way too big. But, yeah, we're going to have to figure out where... Like, whether that's going to get picked up by the wrong one or anything like that. Although, technically, it could actually get picked up by this over here as well. I need to keep an eye on that. And I just realized I probably should put some of these in here as well. There we go. Oh man, we needed babies. Come here. There you go, get picked up. Wonderful. Wonderful. And over here as well when that needs it. I'm going to have to go and get some more crystal to get enough dino balls for all these though. I want 500 in each. I'll probably go a few more here. No, I think I took them all. Crap. Well, it's because I've had to use so much crystal to make glass and lighting and all that stuff. It's pretty expensive, but yeah. Well, I think I'm probably good on some freaking breeding and stuff here, though. Like, I think we're set up now. We're good. We're golden. Like, this is going to be fantastic as long as these things don't all starve on me. I'm sure these berries are probably getting, like, ridiculously munched right now. Look at them go. At least we've got so many berries, though. Like, this is crazy. Like, yeah, we're fine, so. But yeah, guys, like, look, I think it's probably time to end off here. I think we've done well adding this addition to the base, so I'm really happy about that. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Is it a little bit too large for the castle? Like, do you think I've overdone it, underdone it? Do you think this little bit on the front kind of just is what we needed to give it a little bit of flavor and tie it in a little bit nicer? I think it helped a lot. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I really appreciate the comments and everything. It always makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Anyway, yeah, ending off here now, guys. So consider dropping a like if you survived this long and subscribe if you don't know what's good for you. I hope you all enjoy whatever you're doing, whatever time zone it is. And I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.